Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the guided missile. So as you guys know, the guided missile was added to Fortnite a couple of months ago during around the Halloween time, but it did get, not Halloween time, it was released like near, it was before the vending machine, that's what I remember at least, but it got removed from Fortnite because it was people thought it was overpowered. So basically, I'm here to talk about what if the guided missile comes back to Fortnite, and what would happen if it comes back, and would the people think oh no, the guided missile's coming back, or will the people react saying, oh, the guided missile's coming back, let's go. Let's talk about that today. Here we go. So yeah, guys, the guided missile was pretty much its name, an RPG-like weapon that you could control the rockets with a remote, similarly looking like an RC car remote control. So basically, here is the theory of why the vault, which is the Epic Games term for items that have been removed to the game, but to having a potential of being worked and improved. So a guided missile is one of those potential things, and that's one of the theories. So basically, the guided missile was only added to the game last month, but player complaints about how it could be used with less risk to the actual person who's using it, particularly in tense endgame scenarios, led to its removal. So maybe you're a top 2, right? You have a 1v1 going on, and you're controlling a guided missile, and you can't see anyone anyone can be around you, right? Anyone can be around you, and you get shotgun to the face without even knowing it, and you die. So that type of complaints had struck the world of Fortnite about the guided missile. Now, there are many other theories. Epic also promised that the weapon equip animations will be reworked in the future, as they're currently, unfortunately, somewhat misleading. So it's possible to fire sooner than the gun appears ready. So the guided missile could be coming to Fortnite again. Once again, I mean, I wouldn't be that happy, but I hope there's some, adjustment. Maybe there's a little bit of let's just say a restriction to the actual moving around of the rocket. And if there's a new update, then let them pretty please have the what is it called? Oh yes, I can't remember the name of this. What was the name again, guys? Oh yes, now I remember. So you can see people around you and not be shotgunned by the face. That actually happened to me once, so I know the actual experience of it. Now, let's talk about why the guided missile was so good. So yeah, guys, basically why the weapon was so popular within the Fortnite world is because it allowed people from Fortnite, as in the Fortnite players, pull off some creative stunts. Now, you've seen on YouTube, people have been riding on the rockets of the guided missile, and people who use it even do it by themselves, or in squads or duos, they ride people who do it. Like Ninja. Ninja, for example, did it with, I think, Dr. Lupo, right? Yes, Dr. Lupo. And Dr. Lupo did it with Ninja, of course. TSM Myth did it for himself. And Allier, the meme clickbaiter, also did many videos on that too. Now, but there were also a lot of complaints why the guided missile was, overpowered. Now, basically, the rest of Epic's posts detail other issues the studio was addressing in an upcoming patch. So, meaning by that, an upcoming patch means that there's gonna be maybe, let's just say, upcoming patch here. So let's just get this as an example. So let's just say the Scar has some problem. The Volt Legendary Scar, it's not doing as much damage as it was. And you know how there's like 70 for a headshot. It's only doing like, I don't know, 10 damage for a headshot. They're gonna patch it up. They're gonna see what's wrong. Epic Games is gonna deliver a much more better product, but it's gonna be the Scar, obviously, but it's gonna be more patched. It's gonna be more powerful. So that's how it does. Except the guided missile, it's been like 3 months since we've seen it actually in more action. Now, Epic Games is saying that the guided missile might be coming to Fortnite in next season, where I'll make another video about season 5 and like predictions of season 5. But basically, there's going to be some sort of, prodigy, like in season 4 where the meteors landed in Dusty Divot. People thought it was going to go to Tilted, but that's not obviously true. Anyway, the guided missile has that type of prodigy that could happen, and it's well written in the passage that I've been writing with, but it's I wouldn't be surprised if the guided missile was again supposed to be patched right after it was uploaded back into the Fortnite world, but I'm also not that surprised by like the actual overpowering of the guided missile, because it was, face it, just guys, face it, it was overpowered. I don't know if people like it, but if you guys liked the guided missile, you can write down in the comments down below, I like the guided missile, and put hashtag bring the guided missiles back. Here, just do this, hashtag guided missile back. If you want, do that in the comments if you loved the guided missile and you want it back. Anyway, guys, there were a lot of controversies about the guided missile. 200 IQ guided missile play. There's so much things on Twitter that just, stand it out mainly of the guided missile. It was a fun gun, honestly, but the problem was the actual gameplay. So, like, focusing more on the actual, like, tactical side of the guided missile, it was a little bit overpowered. I mean, I could say the RPG is better than the guided missile, but a lot of people will disagree for sure. But, I wouldn't be surprised if the guided missile didn't make that much of a change, but I would be surprised if they did make a change. Compared to like, what other gun? Oh yeah, the Zapatron. The Zapatron was another gun that was deleted permanently from Fortnite because it was just way too overpowered. I'll make a video about that if you guys want me to. But basically, the guided missile was just too overpowered, and people hated it. Some people loved it, and it's just life on Fortnite. But guys, if you liked this video, subscribe and smash the like button. Bye.